So, good afternoon, Mr. Hodzik. Let me please introduce myself first. So, I'm Yosua with my studio number 502522127 So, the application that I want to review is the Surgineer app. So, let's get into the overview. So, Surgineer is the application game in the Oculus 2, the MetaQuest 2. It's a surgery simulator, but it's an unrealistic way of the surgery simulator. But they made the environment it's like a real surgery simulator. So and it's can be installed for the MetaQuest, of course, for the $9.99. And apart from that, I talking about the experience I felt about the game. So the game itself is difficult to understand, like how to do the talks itself. As I only do the level one, it's already difficult for me to understand about it. But for my experience, I eventually learn while doing the game. So it's like a learning by doing game. So so it's basically okay. And I think it's adds fun to the game because you don't know about all the how to use all the tools in the game. You just do everything, you just do experience to the game, so it adds fun to the game also. And review of its world. So the world, as I mentioned before, all the environment, the vibes, the atmosphere, they made it all like in the operating room, but with all the tools, frag, also lighting, but they made it like in a cartoon like form to match the game's comedy genre. And also with like the organs, with the tools itself, they made it all like the cartoon. So it's really not to like disturb people. Like if you see like the real organs, like it made some people get disturbed. And if you see blood of in your VR games, it makes you like with for some people they fear of looking blood, and so it's made the games playable for like all types of person. And reviewing of its interaction, I only use the controller itself in here, but as I do some research while I do the review here, it's actually you can use the bare hand tracking, but you have to like switch toggle to the bare hand tracking. But I did not how to toggle it at that time, so I only review about the controller in here. For the button use, they use all of the button, the trigger, grip, thumbstick, and the buttons, the rest of the buttons. And the trigger is to like to grab and active physical tools and to perform like the cutting or applying pressure. And the grip is to pick up, hold, and release object such as the organs, trays, or the props in the environment. The thumbsticks, it's not for the locomotion, as I will explain later about the locomotion. It's only designed for like to rotate your point of view. Like if you want to look to your right, you can use the thumbstick. But actually you can use tilt your head to the right or tilt your head to the left instead of using thumbstick, but it's up to you. For the button itself, like the A, B, X, Y, it's for the menu navigation interface. For example, you can like to restart the procedure, or you want to pause or to resume the gameplay, so it's all by the buttons. Talking about the interface for control, the UI for control, it's all what do I say? The tools, all of it are placed in on trays or in cabinets, and like instead of there's some menus floating. I want to use this. I want to use these tools. I want to use these tools. You just select on the menus floating. No, they made it. They made all. They place all the tools in the rack or in cabinets. So it's made it more like realistic. It's for like the surgical simulator, so it adds fun to the game also. Talking about the locomotion, yeah, like I said before, you cannot. There's no room for the players to move around the virtual world, but I think uh it's not actually needed to move around the environment because everything is reachable from with your controller. You want to pick up bottles, you want to pick up the knife, you want to pick up the organs from the racks, it's actually within your range of motion. So it's not really needed for the locomotion. Talking about the motion or gesture tracking, as I only use the control, it's really track get down really good. But I think it's part of the Oculus too. Like to track the control itself, it's good. It can track your hand precisely, like the position also, the orientation also, the roll pitch of your hand. They can track it really precisely. And review of the sensory feedback. Uh, it's from what I see, hear, and feeling, everything is got a feedback. From my hearing, I can get a feedback like I can hear the tools buzzing or the monitor beeping. From what I see, I can see like the visual effect, like there's a when I stop the heart, there's a blood splashing in front of my eye, and like the flashing monitors, like so I get the feedback in this game, so it's made the game more fun and more like really get you intense with the game because of the sensory feedback, especially with the monitors beeping. It's just keeping you like, oh my God, what shall I do? Like that. And last one, reviewing of its immersion. It's actually good also with the feeling of being inside the shooter up like from your first person view where you can actually look down the table, the racks itself, the lighting, the monitors in front of you, the UI. So it's all of it is made you, and this game is a fast-paced game where you have to like do the talks very fast. So it made you like feeling completely inside the game. So you like completely forgot about the outside world. So talking about immersion, like overall gives a pretty good sense of immersion that match its silly and comedic style. And that's overall about my review of the Surgery app. Thank you for all listening, sir. And I'm sorry if I salah berkata-kata. Thank you, sir.